Hey guys, today I have another declutter because, like I mentioned before, I'm planning to just really pare down my collection. This next year I want to do less shopping. I want to have like a savings goal. So I just really want to keep what I actually love and not just because it's, specific brand or whatever. I also purchased the Impressions Vanity Slay Station, and that actually comes in tomorrow. So I want to have most of the categories done. That way I can organize it, and then maybe I'll do a makeup collection video or something like that. So today we're gonna go and declutter my eyeshadows. I do have quite a lot of eyeshadow. So I have a whole like Alex drawer unit of just eyeshadows. So this is probably gonna be really long. I might have to do like part 1 or part 2 and part 2. So I'm just gonna get started with my first drawer, which is my Natasha Denona palettes. So I'm honestly not gonna get rid of a lot. I already got rid of a couple months ago the Sunset and the Lila palette because I didn't use them. So right away, this one I got in a BoxyCharm. It's called Jubilee. I've never used it and I really don't plan on using it. I mean, some of the colors are pretty, but like if I haven't used it already, I also feel like this eyeshadow palette is not cohesive at all. And I don't know, oh, you can pop them out. Maybe I'll just pop out the colors that I want and then I'll make my own palette. Because like I'm never gonna use that. The other colors are okay, but like that dark color, I'm just not gonna use it. So I'm gonna get rid of this, and if anything, I might just keep the palette, and then any of these that I don't want, I'll just throw those away and I'll make my own, or give them away, I should say. So this one's decluttered. The next one, we have this in the color Holiday. This I'm gonna keep. I really love this palette, especially this blue. That's just so pretty. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep this one. And the next one I have here is the Cranberry palette. I'm also going to keep this one. This one has really pretty colors. So I'm going to keep that one. The next one I have is it's called Holiday. Oh, well, I guess these are all Holiday. Hoya palette. I'm also going to keep this one. Like I said, I'm not going to get rid of too much. I have these two minis. One of them is the Mini Gold palette, and the other one is the Mini Star palette. I actually haven't, this one's brand new. I haven't touched it, and I bought it a while ago. The Mini Gold. So I'm going to keep it for now, but it's a maybe. The next one I have, this one I have used, the Mini Star. That's what it looks like. I am going to keep that one as well. This one was also, I think, in a BoxyCharm. It's called Peak. See, like, this is cute. This makes sense. So I'm going to go ahead and keep that one. I'm sorry my ring light glares kind of bad today. I don't know why. This one also, this one's the Coral palette. I also think this came in a BoxyCharm. I'm also going to keep this one. But if you can see, like, these are very similar. There's only a few shades different. So like I said, maybe I'll go and look and pare down the colors. This is the Natasha Denona Sunrise palette. Definitely gonna keep this. It's essentially like a keep pile. Also, this is the bronze. I love this palette. Definitely gonna keep. The Zendo palette, I didn't love it as much as I think I was going to, but I'm also gonna keep it. This Love palette, I'm definitely going to keep. I wore this for my civil ceremony last year when I couldn't have my big wedding because of COVID. I had my big wedding in September of this year, but I did my own makeup and I got married in my living room, so I'm forever going to keep this. And then I have the Tropic palette. I love this palette. I don't use it, but it's one of my favorites. It's just, I look at it and it makes me happy. I need to use it more. But I'm not going to get rid of this. Like I said, I got rid of the Sunrise and the Sunset. yeah, the Sunset and the Lila palette. Also, this one, the Biba palette, I'm not going to get rid of this. I've used it a ton. As you can see, it's like dirty. So that's a big keeper. And the last one, which I'm also going to keep, is the gold palette. This one, I've only used it a handful of times. And by handful, I mean like once. So all these I'm going to keep. And let's move on to something else. So far, the only thing I'm decluttering is this pupper right here. So the next thing I have is, I have this little basket here that I have on my shelf, and I'm gonna get this one out. Also, even though I'm gonna keep it, just to show you, this is the Pillow Talk eyeshadow palette. So anyway, I'm gonna keep this. I really like it. I've actually been using these two colors a lot, just like a really easy eye. I just blend those two and put it all over the lid, and I don't have to like do anything else. So I'm gonna keep this. I'm telling you, I'm gonna keep a lot of my eyeshadows. The next one I have is another Charlotte Tilbury. This was a holiday one, Starry Eyes. I think this was like a couple of years old, or last year's. So I'm gonna keep that. I have this Burberry Gold. That's the name of the palette. This one, I don't know, it's kind of old. I don't know, I'm gonna think about it. It's very pretty, but this is old. So that's a maybe. The next thing I have is this palette. It's called, you're gonna see that I have a problem and a lot of these aren't even used, okay? What is this? Darling? I don't know. This palette, Charlotte Tilbury, I'm gonna keep. It's cute. And then I have this in Exaggerize. Look, brand new. You know, some of these are brand new also because whenever she does a mystery box, I always buy it. And then she always has like a free gift with purchase. And look, this one's brand new too. This one's called Walk of No Shame. Gonna keep, obviously I need to use this. And this is Copper Charge. This one I have used once. I'm feeling kind of shameful, honestly. I have a problem. This one I think I'm gonna get rid of. This Burberry, it's old too. So that one's gonna go. So far out of like 30, I've gotten rid of 2. Yay. Okay. These I'm also not gonna get rid of. These are my Pat McGrath. I'm not going to get rid of any of these. This is in, what is this called? Divine Rose Quad. I'm not going to get rid of that. This one is in Utopia. No. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know what the name of this is. But this one I'm also not going to get rid of. And then I have this beautiful thing, like, I'm not gonna get rid of that. And then I have these from Dior. I have this is the Warm Neutrals, also definitely gonna keep. And then I have these are good, like these are just really easy, like the Charlotte Tilbury where you can just put some colors together and then call it a day. This one is Amber Neutrals. Also going to keep this. And then this is 876. This is really old. I'm debating, I think I should get rid of it. It's really, really old. I just feel so bad, you know, when it's like Dior and stuff like that. But honestly, I never really liked it. Like, this looks like a pretty purple in the pan, but it's just like a weird, I don't know. This is gonna get really dirty. I think I'm gonna get rid of it. It's just dingy. You know, like, this one I have used and I've used recently, but it's neutral. Again, it's nothing special, honestly. Unless you like fall in love with the color story, spending $60 on 5 eyeshadows, it's kind kind of ridiculous. You're just paying for the name unless you like absolutely are dying for it. So I think, look, this one's older than this one because this has like the newer packaging. This one's like gross. I think I'm gonna get rid of both. I'm surprised, but it's just, they're old. I need to like not keep stuff because it's Dior, whatever. It's old and it's gross. It's probably gonna give me a rash. Okay, so the next one I have, okay. So the next thing I have is this little tray of singles. I'm probably not going to get rid of too much, honestly, in this either. A few months back, I got rid of a ton. Like, this is a lot, but I had easily, like, double or triple of what I'm going to show you about 2 years ago. And I did, like, a massive, like, declutter. And now I do it more often just because I don't want... I get overwhelmed if there's too much. This is a face and eye highlighter. This is really pretty because it's like duochrome. Gonna keep that. I have these two Bobbi Brown eyeshadows. This one is in Stone. Y'all remember when this was like so popular? Stone. And then this one is in Rose Gold. This one has a big dent in it. But also like these are old. I think I'm gonna get rid of these. They're both, these are old. I bought this from a CCO like years ago. The next thing I have, this one's from MAC. These are really good. These are still really, really nice. Like, look at that. The ones that have this like weird wave pattern are really, really nice. I have this, let me keep this one. I'm gonna put these to the side. This Kiko Milano, this was also really popular when you couldn't get MAC Whisper of Guilt. People were saying this was a dupe, and it really is. It's not as shimmery though as it once was. Can you see it? Well, it's okay. I don't really love it, and it's old. This one's a maybe. I literally just should put it all over my eye. Okay. Next I have, these are relatively new from Dose of Colors, so I'm going to keep these. These are the Block Party eyeshadows in Reflection, and this is Slinky. So I'm going to keep those. And then I have this NARS shade that I love. It's called Pool Shark. That was called Pool Boy. And then I have these three. Why does NARS packaging get sticky and gross when it's old? I hate it. This is like my favorite duo ever. This green color, I don't know if they still make this, is the prettiest. Like, look at that. So I'm definitely keeping this. This is in the color Alhambra. This is a super pretty neutral. I'm also going to keep this, even though, I don't know, these are old. These are so pretty, but I don't know, this is a maybe. And then this one I think I'm gonna get rid of, like, and this one has like a weird heart pan. Yeah, this one I'm gonna get rid of. I'm just not like this purple and green, not about it. The next thing I have is this Sephora and Cinderella. Remember when they used to do like, little collabs? I used this a couple times, but I'm going to keep this just like as a collectible, and it looks kind of like vintage cute, so I'm going to keep that. This was a situation, remember the Cinderella and MAC? I got like everything in that collection, but I've already gotten rid of some stuff over the years. I used to use this palette all the time, and it doesn't even look like it's used, but I'm going to keep that. Even if I don't use it, it's just like nostalgic. This palette is so good from Bare Minerals, but I've had it for years. It's just like, oh, look at that. It's still really nice, but it's really old. So I'm gonna get rid of it. I'm gonna clean my hand. Okay, the next thing we have is this Huda Beauty palette. This is in the Mauve Obsessions. I don't know. I think I'm gonna keep this, but I'm gonna give it away to my cousin because these seem like colors that she would like. But I'm not gonna use this. These colors are too dark for me. I'm gonna get rid of that. And then this is the Coral Obsessions. This one I've used it. It's like what I'm just like, do you ever just look at your stuff and you're like, I have so much of the same thing? Like, this is really pretty. I'm gonna keep this one. And then I have the emerald one. I was like dying for this one. This one I'm gonna keep. I don't have really anything this color. And these are really good. Like, they're not bad at all. And then I have this. This is technically like a highlighter, but I use it as eyeshadow. So I'm gonna keep this. And then this is from Revolution. This is really good. The only thing, these swatch really nice, but they don't stay and they blend into each other, which is such a shame because this packaging is so nice, but like, and look how nice they look. But when you blend it, look, they all blend into like one, so you can't even tell that you put anything. So I'm gonna get rid of that. Okay, the next thing I have is this Estee Edit. Do you remember this brand when like Estee Lauder wanted to have like a hip brand and they had like Kendall Jenner? This is old. And I don't even know. It's okay. I'm not gonna keep this. This is old and I can't be bothered. I'm actually surprised I'm getting rid of so many things. But I'm just like over it. Like, I'm over keeping stuff that's like so old. And like maybe it was stuff that wouldn't get expired, okay, because of memories or whatever. But like this stuff can get like, can breed bacteria. This is another color in Camel. This used to be it. I'm gonna keep this because I've used this a bunch. But if they still sell it, this color, I think I'm just gonna buy a replacement and get rid of it. But I really do like this color a lot. And this is an Ulta Beauty like pot. Okay, it's dry, so getting rid of that. Okay, and then I have these MAC little eyeshadows. These are still really nice. This is a really cool color and also like duochrome. So I'm gonna keep those. And this is that same collection that I loved, Chris Chang, super cute. And then this is like a cream base. I'm also gonna keep that. This, I wish Sephora would still make these. These are like the best shimmery shadows. Like, look at that. Can you see it? I'm gonna keep that. And then this KVD Thrasher. This is a really pretty like poop yellow gold. So I'm gonna keep that as well. Put these back. And then this is another cream color base I'm gonna keep. And then this is from Raw Beauty Christy collab. I'm just gonna keep that. And then this is my favorite matte collection, Alluring Aquatic. I'm gonna keep all those. I have it in the color Silver Sun, Laurely, what is this? Sea Worship, and Fathoms Deep. This was, this is my favorite. I loved this matte collection. It was just so pretty, and the pictures too, like the whole campaign. And then I have Rich Core, Havana, I'm kind of like loving MAC. I kind of want to go and do like a haul. Smoky Mauve and what color is this? Sweet Heat. Oh my gosh. Sweet Heat. Look how much I used this. This was so, like, that's so pretty. Wow. Okay. So those I'm going to keep. And then I think that's going to be it. And I'm going to go ahead and do a part 2 because we just hit the 20-minute mark. Okay, see you on the next one.